Heat 5 for the weekend of the US Tasmania versus USA sprint car shootout. On pole position, our winner of last night's final, Tim Hutchins, the Go Hard Concrete, number 7 car. Sean Robertson, 24, and top of the last
made a little bit of contact with the left-hand side of the FCF number 26 ACT registered car of the Victorian Tony Moore, who finished second last night, so disappointment there for Lucas.
Yes, and the rules say if you're in a spin, whether you cause it or not, you go to the rear, and if you deem the cause of the stoppage, you go to the rear regardless. So if they, two things can happen here: either Lucas Wolf will go to the rear on his own, or Tony Moore will go to the rear with him. But either one of us go to the back.
Yeah, he is. I'm just hoping the car's okay. He's now turning back towards the track, so that's a positive. Obviously, they'll have a quick look and make sure there's no damage to the Tamer car's number 5 machine. Lucas Wolf, a great effort by Robert Dawkins to get the two cars ready. Very smart thing to do to run them here tonight and last night, of course. Great for us to see them, but it's shaking cobwebs out of the cars before they go to the big races on the mainland.
That's it, and I think it was Paul McMahon up here last night that told us that they're targeting the Waterville passenger course, which is very, very drivers know about it, they've heard about it, and it's one that these two guys desperately want to win. Interesting to see, I didn't notice too much, I didn't look at Paul McMahon's car at the start, but we might have a closer look at the restart. Last night it wasn't getting off the line. I think it's great when he got up to speed, but not so quick off the line.
No, I was talking to the boys earlier and I think they had it fixed, so we'll certainly have a look at that. Tim Hutchins, Mark Howard has been really good over the last 3 or 4 weeks. Kirk Luttrell, Kurt Smith, Tony Moore, you got Paul McMahon, Sean Roberts, who's back tonight. Top last night with a very dip. Then you go back to Nick Anderson, and he's 2 from the back. Then you've got the top of the town machine of TJ Kirkpatrick, and of course, right at the back now is got put there after that stoppage is Lucas Wolf. Story to tell you about the top of the town at the end of this race, Mark. Remind me, we're going green this time round in Bishop Road.
Unfortunately, he's a rookie. Wasn't able to recover from that. So at least we know once again it'll be the same situation that Kurt's going to the rear regardless. Whether anyone else goes with him or not is up to the officials.
Yeah, you touched on how good Paul McMahon is. Really, this is obviously 2011 in the world of outlaws. He had 4 wins, 20 top 5 finishes, and 46 top 10 finishes, and he quit time 10 times. So seriously fast operator.
Yes, and you mentioned there the World of Outlaws. For people that don't know, and I wouldn't think there'd be too many people here that don't know what the World of Outlaws is, but for those that don't, and if you're at the Speedway for your first time, firstly, we hope you're enjoying it, and great to see the Jeff Stagg grandstand on the back straight just about full. But the World of Outlaws, it's the premier Speedway sprint car racing series in the world. It's held in the USA. It's a massive series. They actually have a feeder series called the Gum Out Series, which is like the nationwide NASCAR series. And I noticed McMahon's gone to the infield of the 25 car, so dramas for the number 25 Tamer cars machine. Black right front apparently, so it may have been that contact from Kurt Smith.
Yeah, possibly. 7 laps to go in this heat. Can't believe he's only done 3 laps.
Well, I think that's going to hurt Paul McMahon here if he didn't get any points in the final last night, and he's got no points from the first heat tonight, so he's getting closer to starting from the back in the final tonight.
He won't like that, but it'll provide enormous entertainment for us. Looking for a restart this time. Tim Hutchins, Mark House, Gio been impressed with him in recent times. He's just come on. Spent a bit of time to make
Didn't see what happened there, but the result is a yellow flag.
Yeah, it certainly is. He looped it, tried to keep it gassed up, and as he gassed it up, it actually went harder against the wall. And while we're talking about TJ Kirkpatrick, and of course his main sponsor is the Top of the Town, I'll tell you that little story now. And he put it on Facebook this week. He's the manager up there at the Top of the Town in Burnie. They had one lucky patron this week who had a 9 spot in Tassie. Won $413,000. Talked to TJ about it in pits earlier on. He said, Stridy, the really good thing is the guy was someone who really needed it. His wife was in a wheelchair, etc, etc, etc. So, mate, there are good stories out there sometimes.
Yes, yeah, when you said it was someone that really needed it, I was going to say it wasn't me, but it's obviously people worse off than we are, and that's a lovely story, and yeah, I don't know who the bloke was, but I wish him the best of luck.
It's a lucky venue up there in Burnie, the Top of the Town. Not too often you hear someone with that sort of money in that event.
No, I've got a friend in Ireland that won a 9 spot, 220,000, so 400,000 certainly it's better than you did the 50-50 raffle.
Oh, at the moment, this whole one at Knoxville will see how you go. You might eclipse the $2.5 grand we got last week up at Latrobe Speedway. So.
But we will be having one tonight, so we'll tell you about that when it starts up, and we reckon that there's a good chance it might be fairly close to $1 grand for the first prize, or the only prize tonight. Certainly worth winning. I think it's worth winning too. It's this heat, they come around looking for the green. Then look at like this 4 metre thing.